I just hope there's a friendship. And so far, it's already acting like... Ah, hello, Ziggs. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I just getting everything set up, making sure everything's all good. How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna start with my dailies. Let me see. The frame rate isn't too bad. Hey, Mandy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You're good? That's good, Ziggs. Do I know you from like MJ or something, or are you new here? I'm starting to wonder if I know you from somewhere, if you just found me randomly. Either case is like cool. Come on, let me go to Yunjin, please. Right now, this is my friendship farming team. With Kokomi as a DPS. I usually use Yunjin's ult and then Kokomi's ult to like make her stronger, but I need to burn this guy's thing, and Kokomi will interfere with that. There we go. Take this. No, not charge attack. Kinda felt like that'd be too OP. Didn't even get to finish the ult. Why are enemies so weak in this world level? They really need to add like more world levels. Because world level 8's too easy. Here. And I'm good, Mandy. I'm actually got to stream again, so I'm happy. Okay. Is this I didn't even pay attention to what the commission said, but I'm trying to think if it's just a regular fighting Hildetro's commission or if it's the Elon Musk one, but I don't think it is. So today I'm gonna farm for Chi-Chi. Because I want to get her ascended and moving on her way to level 90. Because I've been really working on her to make her as strong as possible. Which I'll show what the team that I built for her is. Excuse you. Let me do my thing, please. Oh, me facing enemies instead of easy peasy. Ah, Eye of the Storm. Hey, James. Welcome to the stream. Hey, that load time wasn't too bad. Oh. Well, hopefully the frame rate hasn't been messing up. How you doing, James? Not that I don't know, because I was just talking with you a little bit ago. This should be easy. Hey, get back down here. Yeah, that's all I need for the... if I don't hurry, I was just gonna kill it. Oh, her ult's not ready. Because I literally just used it. Probably need more energy recharge on Kokumi. But it's fine. Easy peasy. Yeah, this small level is actually really easy, James. I feel like if you did ascend, I think you'd be able to handle it, because your characters, from what I've seen so far, they're not that far behind mine. And like I said, I was starting the ascension quest for you, but I didn't finish it. But your characters are handling level 9 enemies pretty well, but you just gotta try out some bosses. Well, we already were trying out bosses, but haven't gotten to the harder ones yet. Not turning in dailies yet. I still have Sarah to talk to. Blah blah blah. Come on, order for delivery. Okay. Gotta talk to Plaid. But I know that you said you like staying your world level because you wanna, in case you want CC to join your world. Is that right? Make sure I'm ready for it. I said, yeah, understandable. I definitely was wanting to wait. Although, then again, when I ascended from world level 5, I went straight to trying to ascend after that. Hello? Game. There you go. Here's your takeout. No, it's not yours? Over here then? Takeout, takeout. Come and get your takeout. Is this your takeout, sir? His name's Timidaro. He's like taking forever to turn and face me. That's how timid he is. It's not the game lagging, it's him being timid. I'm pretty timid too, so I can't judge. Yeah. Okay, gotta give it to Sarah, and then it's perfect that this was like the bottom commission, so I can do it for last. But I would have did it last anyways if I figured out what it was. I got a free meal out of that. Guess that's one good thing about that. I don't know if it's a useful, it's a useful
Thank you for completing
food.
today's commission. Add Astra.
Okay. That done. So I was gonna ascend my characters and farm for them a bit, and then I was thinking of doing Kazuha's story quests. And after that, then I think I'll switch to Tower Fantasy. Hopefully I have the time to do all that. What do you call sand that falls quick? I'm not sure what. Oh, I see that was delayed on there. How many primroses do I have? Do I have enough to get another wish? I'm not gonna wish, but okay, I can. I keep making them into fates, just because I don't know. Just so I'm not like tempted to use my Primogems for resin if I ever get desperate. But I have fragile resin, so I at least have like 1 or 2 fragile resins. Yeah, I have at least 1. Quicksand. Oh, that should have been obvious. I was thinking quicksand, but I'm like, huh. That seemed too obvious. So I overthought it. I was thinking quicksand. That was the first thing I thought of. Wow, I'm getting close to like Battle Pass 50. I wonder if I'll make it there before the end of the month.
Yeah, publishing house has released numerous works that way.
Alright, time to send Chi-Chi. And hopefully level up a bit too. So that I can get her attack up. And level up her talents.
All of this is because of you. Thank you very much. Can you make me a promise? From now on, please let me protect you. Do you accept?
Aww.
Yes or no?
Yes, Chi-Chi, of course. You always protect me. Chi-Chi protects me so much. She carries me, especially in Spiral Abyss. How much can I level up? I just got her to level 82. Good. Kind of want to save these books for Klee, because I also want to level up Klee. Let's check her talents. I want to level this one up. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm gonna do that in a minute. Let's go to send Klee now. What else needs ascended? These are talents. But I need to farm that boss a whole bunch more for Diona.
Thanks for helping me gather so much stuff for my research. If you ever want to learn how to make a bomb, I can teach you, you know.
I couldn't even hear what she said because I had a headphone in. And plus the music.
Thanks for helping me gather so much stuff for my research.
Research?
If you ever want to learn how to make a bomb, I can teach you, you know.
I would love to know how to...
In a simple and pragmatic way.
I would love to know how to make a bomb. Why is this computer has just been on getting Windows ready, don't turn off the computer for like 10 minutes now. 15 minutes now. What do you call a rose that's black? A black rose? Or I don't know, I'm just thinking of every rose has its thorns. I'm just thinking of that song. For no reason. A rose that's like, wilted? I don't know. I don't think that would be it, because there has to be some kind of pun with it. So my only guess is like a black rose, but I don't think I've heard of that. I could just not notice this. I don't know. And I can only level up her by Wither Rose. Ah, I was thinking. I was thinking of a. I said wilted, but I was thinking like that doesn't sound right. Yeah, like in Minecraft, the roses that are black in Minecraft, I think. Okay, now I can level up these. If I had the Mora. It sucks that these talents are in today also. Why? It feels like every character that I have, that I'm trying to build, all their talents are on Monday, Thursdays, and Sundays. There's like nothing on Tuesday or Wednesday. They're the other 2 days. I got a couple condensed resin that I'm gonna use for Chi-Chi. I guess I just do Klee Sunday, or I could spend some resin now. But leveling Chi-Chi isn't that much of a priority, because it's not like there's a reason I need her to be really strong. Chi-Chi, though, I'm trying to build up to be like a... Because I tried Spiral Abyss again, and I was using her as like a second DPS, rather than Yanfei. At least when the Yunjin buff is on. After I do this farm, I think I'll switch to the Kazuha quest. And let me show you what team I've been using. After playing on your account, Purple, I got some inspiration of like how to make my character stronger. Like I knew people have told me Bennett how good the Bennett buff is, but I'm like, I don't need it. I was just thinking, well, I don't need it for Hu Tao, but it would be nice for Chi-Chi.
I'm here.
Because it feels like I'm reaching the limits of what Chi-Chi's capable of. So I need characters to buff her. And Fischl also for Superconduct. Oh. Well, the limits of besides her talents being fully raised. And being level 90. But that's not that far away. It's not like it's not gonna exactly much. 2 talents and going level 90 is not gonna make too much of a difference, I don't think. And the reason he's level 59 is because I don't have any small level 1 EXP books, and I'm not trying to waste too much EXP on him. Plus, it's not like I'm gonna send him anyways, because him and Klee need the same materials pretty much. And yeah, I'm using a laptop that has like worse load times. Not my laptop, but the other laptop. My laptop's the one that it's like, you know, Chi-Chi's about to be OP. Oh, Yunjin's buff isn't ready. Like, I was trying this team out in this domain specifically because I was farming for and when I wasn't using the buff, it really made a difference of when I was using the buff. Oh, Yunjin's thing's not ready at all.
Let's light it up.
I'm trying to get all the energy for Yunjin. Might as well wait till the agents. Quit spinning around and let me hit you. Besides, these guys have a physical resistance anyways. Can't get past Yunjin's shield when I'm doing that skill. Killed them both at the same time. Oh wait, Fischl's sting isn't ready. I could do her ult at least. You see that 9k from one of her regular hits? Look at that. So good. And Chi-Chi's even like pretty good even without a like nothing crazy like, but she's definitely improved. The reason for this, another thing I changed is I changed some of Chi-Chi's artifacts. Not this one. Maybe this one. This one. A pale flame physical damage bonus. Which is pretty nice. Like, it's hard to get a physical damage bonus on Pale Flame, which is a physical damage artifact set. Which, I think Lily has actually been trying to get, like, I don't know if she ever got one, but she was trying to get one of these for so long. Maybe it was Reimer that was. Maybe they both were. It's really lucky to get that set. And plus, with those, like, substats, those substats are... It could have been rolled into, like... It, like, rolled into one of each, which... But Chi-Chi needs all four of those. Or at least how I've been building her. It would be nice for more crit damage, though. It would have been better, though, with crit rate, because... That's the problem. Chi-Chi needs more crit rate. That's why I hope to find a sword that is crit rate on it. Like that royal sword that I got, it doesn't help. So I gave it to Bennett. That's why Bennett's like so good. I've been building his attack so I can buff him up. I probably have enough to ascend her talent already. It's not like I can ascend her talent again. Just gonna teleport her right out of the domain. About Luna the Pirate Fox, character of my... Oh. Rip Luna. Poor Luna. And yeah, she is very strong. Apparently Luna's not that strong though, if she got killed, oh man. In the stories that I write, there's been so many deaths. But I could turn back time and prevent it from happening. But the timelines, they continue on afterwards. So it's just like timeline after timeline where so many people are dead. And I've been writing like how it turns out in each timeline. Of ReZero. With me in it and everyone else. So that's I put in it of my friends. Craft. I've even had dreams about it too, I'm in this timeline where this person's alive, this person's alive, but that person's dead. And I've been, like, wondering, what timeline is this again? And it just... I was writing about it so much, I kept dreaming about it. I haven't dreamt about it lately, though. Because I've been back playing Genshin. Might as well get this since got some of these materials. When fighting bosses with purple earlier. There's already a freedom here. I don't need... these are the books I need for Klee. The blue ones. I had more of these than I thought. I probably didn't even have to farm these right now. At least I'll have more for later. That just means less time, less resin to... To farm, to do Klee's domain, or to get more? I don't even think I have enough resin to get enough more anyways. So I guess we'll go get Klee stuff. What does Klee need? Hold on. How much exactly does Klee need? I can level up 2 of these so far. Oh, this domain sucks though. But The last theme that I used when I did this domain was actually pretty, worked pretty well. I think I have to, this says getting Windows ready, do not turn off your computer, but I think I have to turn it off because it's just not doing it. Probably it won't mess up. So obviously I'm not going to use this team. Okay, it's back on that screen. I use this team, but with Xiangling and Klee. Although I gotta switch Klee's artifacts and her weapon back. Okay, there we go. Now it's working on the updates. Because I need this other computer for when I want to play Tower Fantasy. Speaking of, Six, what do you think about Tower Fantasy? You know anything about that yet? Is that something that you'd be into? Probably not, because it's basically Genshin. But I'm going to be playing that soon. I don't know much about it so far yet, though. My mind just blanked. Like, what am I doing? I need to put Klee's weapon back. Well, technically, I first gave it to Yanfei, so it's Yanfei's weapon. That's actually supposed to be technically Diona's artifact. I gave these to Yoimiya because I was fighting a boss with purple and I was using Yoimiya. So I'll talk about more of that if somebody comes in the chat who is okay, let me give Diona back her artifact. Oh, this one. Sorry, Yante. Diona doesn't need the crit damage substat right now. Okay, well at least now Klee's actually more leveled than Xiangling, so Xiangling's the squishy one now, not Klee. Not me almost clicking match. Almost full pyro, yeah. I would have brought Bennett, but I need a shield in this domain. Especially with those icicles that fall, yeah, I definitely need a shield here. I mean, I could have brought Toma if I had him leveled. If I ever build Toma, I could have a full pyro team. Well, I don't have a healer in that case. Unless I use Toma instead of Klee. Or Xiangling, but it's a little weird to have two DPSs in the team, but this is just because this domain. I'll read that in a second. Pew! Ayaya. Oh, got my health. Oh, now I can't switch off of. I don't want to waste Please ult, but Hu Tao. Oh wait. Hey, get back over here. Ah, dang it. I wanted to hit both of them. I hate that Klee's ult. Hey, get away from that. Those ice. The ice mist. Ow. There you go, Nat. Come on, Ice. Get out of the way. There we go. Easy peasy. Will this be enough? Luna the one-eyed bull? Luna the Firefox reincarnated. Interesting. Well, at least it's been reincarnated. That time, a fox got reincarnated as a bull. Okay, that seems like enough for... that's enough for... I have enough residue again if I wanted. Well, I'm gonna check my talents first. At least these two are getting friendship from this. Please. Yeah, one more time. I'll get enough for all three of the talents. When I have the Mora. I'll farm that tomorrow. Da da da. Pew! Nice. Klee soloed those. Oh, I have all three of my helps ready. Ow, ow. Take that. You got yeeted. I love how far the Abyss Mist got thrown. Ow. Oh, let me get him down. Oh god. I'm glad that didn't hurt Klee. Ow, how dare you hurt Klee. Aimed at the wrong one. Okay, time to heal. Futao should be fine. Just need to heal Diona and Klee. There we go. Yep, Futao's fine. I like to at least keep her above half. I don't mind if she's full health, though. Wow. At least I got enough of that for when I send her again. Oh yeah, I'm definitely good. Look, I even have enough for one more of these. Now I'm going to switch to the... I keep saying switch. I'm going to do the Kazuha domain. Pyro supremacy, yeah. Ooh, I love my pyros. I have so many options to choose between. Okay, let me just... I don't know what that is. It sounds like thunder, but it's just somebody moving something out there.
My experiment.
Probably a
succeed.
garbage can. Not sure what team I want to bring. I know exactly what team I want to bring. Switch. Need to heal them a little bit more anyways. Okay, Kazuha quest it is. Here. Okay. I'm like, is this it? And then I saw Kazuha's name, I'm like, yep, this is it. And yeah, Klee was doing good. When I was playing co-op with Cece, I think, or maybe it was somebody else. I was just playing as Klee and hoping others would. Yeah, it was Cece because she was using Chi-Chi. Cece was using Chi-Chi, and she was keeping my Klee healed. I could probably just take a team of like just Klee being in there because her bombs apply a lot of pyro. I just have all three of them, Hu Tao, Xiangling, and Klee, just for good measure. Like, you can never have too much pyro in that domain. Okay, ask Ryuji for information. I work on any more powers built. Yeah. I mean, you have Bennett and John Ling, so that's 2. And I see that you've been like building Toma a little too. I'm not sure how well he works, but at least he works as a shield. I know he works good as a shield if he's like built for the world level. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down. Oh, it's already turned down.
Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
Yeah, not me.
So this is the renowned Mr. Kaidahara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
I'll probably get something to eat here soon, because I'm hungry.
We are currently investigating.
I should have ate before I started streaming. I'm like, I'm not that hungry. I can eat. I'll eat on stream again, and it make everybody that's watching me hungry. I don't want to do that, but
Mr. Kaidahara is currently the top
I wasn't hungry, and I don't want to eat if I'm not hungry.
To be honest with you, our detective agency
I also added new characters to my version of Five Nights at Freddy's story.
Ah,
cool.
Some of them are offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sangha would have snapped them up in an instant.
Yeah, I asked if that much more just to find Kazuha.
Of Mora? Oh.
Parma's like, ooh, I'd do it for $1 million. I would do that for millions of mora. And honestly, me too. I need the mora.
Accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on
If someone would give me millions of mora to tell them where Kazuha was, I'd be like, Kazuha's right there. Give me the mora.
Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaidahara. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
That just reminds me of like Scooby-Doo, like
Then let's put that connection aside.
when someone says they don't want to do
Has there
something.
been any
Oh,
other
Paimon's like
attacks,
Scooby. You
similar
just tell
incidents
Paimon, would you do it for a bunch of
recently
mora?
that
And she'd be like,
particularly unusual.
she'd
The Tenryou Commission
like
had very few leads.
very willing to do it then.
I thought
Or
they might have some
food.
information
It's
from
either more or
different
food.
sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that
Pretty
would
much,
be assault.
yeah, me too.
In which case, the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That does make sense. Uh-oh.
I also would do it for a lot of more or food.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere.
Yeah,
Few people possess
definitely.
your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt by now.
Is this your way of giving praise?
I am well aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. In fact, I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted. It would cause me great grief to see someone become injured or lose their life because of me.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about that with us.
This would be a completely senseless crime.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
Mm-hmm. Husk the reindeer, Val the dragon, and Sugar the rabbit. Oh, well, that's a cute name, Sugar. The other names are pretty fitting too. Interesting. That's a lot. That's a lot of characters.
Selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaidehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is what drove you to fearlessly raise your blade against the almighty Shogun.
I wonder what he says when you're Lumine.
Truth be told,
Because he said fellow
I
man
don't
here.
know quite what came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you. Oh, actually, there was one strange incident over the last few days.
Oh, really?
It doesn't involve an attack, though.
Hmm.
Let me tell you about it just in case.
Okay.
Sure. During times like this, the more information we have, the better.
Yeah.
Alright then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time.
Oh, that's not
One of
good.
them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple other quests I really need to do too.
Now there's
So I'll probably wait for another time. I don't want to do too much, and then I have nothing to do for like until 3.0. Although with how often I stream these days, I'll probably have just enough time. I just stream when I have time home alone, which isn't very often anymore.
I recall this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist.
Could have
who is
streamed
skilled with
yesterday,
the blade.
but I was way too
Perhaps he
tired.
is the one you are
Like I fell asleep early, like
Understood.
9 p.m.
Though it seems
10 p.m.
highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Let's consider this as a favor for Ryuji.
Can't hurt. We never knew what we might find out along the way.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Okay. Ask who? Ah, him. I remember talking to him in the Yoimiya quest. I should more often at least? Yeah. Oh, once 3.0 comes out, did you know I'll definitely be streaming once Genshin 3.0 comes out?
What brings you here today?
Hi. You two know each other?
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden.
It's funny, I keep
Historically,
reading that as
there have
Animo.
always been deep links between
Animoma.
the two clans. After I
Animona?
returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects.
Animona. It's like Mona if she was Animo. Oh, I see.
Yes, you may recall the story of the Raiden Gokaden from the Iridori Festival.
Though all bladesmiths trace their craft back to the same source, over time, each of us has arrived at a different blade-making philosophy, spawning the development of different branches of the same art. As an example, The Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding patience and determination of water, as it turns stone to
I feel like
sand. There is nothing mystical to our work.
I remember hearing about that there being a free sword that comes from
And day
maybe
out,
this quest. That'd actually be really nice if that was true.
Turning each motion
Because
and
I
every
do need
technique
another sword.
into an intrinsic part of the
It'd be nice if it was a
bladesmith's
crit rate
life.
sword, because that's what Chi-Chi
As
needs.
for the art of the Kaedehara
And as
clan,
for...
I believe it's
Although,
called
I'd be losing
the
physical
Ishi
damage.
art.
Bonus sword.
That's right.
I could always give
The
that to...
Shin art strives for
I
complete
have no idea.
harmony between blade and mind.
I honestly
from the
don't think that
moment forging
there's a better
begins.
sword I can give Chi-Chi.
For only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings, and eventually become an extension of its wielder's will.
Indeed. Most
Any
samurai
moment.
choose their blades,
Wow, people.
but an Ishin blade chooses its owner.
Ah,
You
so it's
are,
like,
without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade. It gladdens my heart to see
Reminds
that
me of,
although the Kaedehara
in
clan
Demon
has
Slayer,
fallen
how
on hard times, its ideals and virtues.
like, the sword kind of chooses. I think that's how it was. The sword chose them.
You reversed
Well,
it.
it like lit
My
up if
actions are guided
it
by
deemed
my
them
own
worthy, I
personal
think, or something.
sentiments, not by any noble aspirations on
Oh,
behalf of
and
my
in
kind.
actually Shield Hero, there's actually a
But
similar
let's
thing.
get back on topic. The purpose of
Where,
our visit today is
a
to
weapon
gather some
chose,
information on your missing nephew. We hope to
I'm not gonna
assist with the
spoil,
investigation. It may turn out that this
because
case
it's
is
season
connected
2.
to another real pursuit.
So I recently watched.
Ah, yes.
I wish it was longer though. It was
My
like only
nephew.
like 12 episodes, 13.
I reported the case to the Tenryo Commission, but I haven't heard anything back so far.
Hmm.
He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. I'm still completely at a loss on what to make of it, but I've done what
I
I
think
can so far.
Before the next
Worrying
scene,
is futile.
I think I'm gonna eat
All I can do now is wait for the news from
and
the Tenryo Commission.
start the next scene.
We heard that there was a
While I'm eating.
collector involved in the disappearance too. Know anything about that?
Yes. On the morning that Yuya went missing, he gave me a very cryptic look and said that he was going to give me a great gift. I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato after that. The next thing I heard was that a fire had broken out at the warehouse, and neither of them came back.
A fire? Oh no.
Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have
I
caused
will,
it.
Mandy.
Unfortunately, there was very little evidence left behind, so nobody knows what really happened.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon.
Could it be the sword that you get from this quest?
There would have been no reason for him to get my
That I
hopes
haven't been
up.
spoiled of knowing.
He's
At
never
least I
been
got the
particularly
hint that.
interested in blade forging. But has
I've heard
always
about
had
it, but I
a
didn't
fondness
remember
for
if it was
blade
this
testing,
quest or not.
and can sense even the most minute differences in blade quality. He is extraordinarily talented in martial
Or at least I
arts,
think I heard it, but I can't
particularly
confirm.
when it comes to the art of the sword.
Truth be told,
I don't think it would have been the
we have
Hazel.
some information that you may find to be
hangout.
objectionable. The person we are
Which
looking
those are the other things that I was like, I could do that as well, but I don't want to.
based on the
Or at least
evidence
the
we've gathered so far,
Kuki Shinobu one. I still need to do the
seems
Sai
to
one.
match the suspect's profile.
Probably do the Sai one and then the Kuki
No,
one.
absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person. He is humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Is that so?
Is Yuya
Yes.
the person that attacked
If
me
there's
then?
one thing I can say for certain, it's that Yuya would never draw his blade without a very good reason. But, with that said, it's equally out of character for him to just disappear, with neither farewell nor fair warning.
Maybe he's being controlled
I
by
also
something.
cannot know what course of action he might be capable of if coerced, or otherwise
being
compelled
deceived
by
by someone
circumstances
and attacking
unbeknownst
on
to
their
me.
part.
Anyway,
My first guess is the
should you
Fatui.
find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
Or the Nobushi.
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
You're starting to get info from the Nagata family.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other.
And could it be the
Let's
other
pay a
person
visit to
rather
the
than
Nagato
Yuya?
household.
Um, uh, that's a bit far away. I'm gonna teleport. Teleport right up here. Is that a good idea with this laptop that has bad load times? It's just right there. It won't take too long. It definitely still took longer than it would have on the other computer though. It would have been almost instant. Hey Purple, look, I'm Diona. I'm you. Since I'm using Diona, when I have like this team out, I like try to make it to where each character has their own. I can use each of these characters as a DPS for whatever occasion that. Like if I needed to shoot someone at long range, I have that. Oh, bloodstained. Why do I have a bloodstained? Where'd that go? I saw bloodstained. Oh, down here. Well, it's because Yanfei took it. Because I gave Bennett that, and Chi-Chi that. Okay, does Glee still have her? No. Oh, this one's still like that. Okay, there we go. At least I got a Wanderer set on her. I don't know if Klee benefits at all from Elemental Mastery, but it's okay. She at least gets that attack bonus on from the substats. Sai seems like the least built. I really want to build this weapon for Sai. Because it's not like I really need the healing bonus. I could do that tomorrow. Saturday. Because I have nothing else to do Saturday. I could have did it yesterday if I thought about it. Because the prototype Archaic is really good. That's why Sai is like my DPS on my other two accounts. But at least I finally got Ayaka to be a little bit stronger. That's where I need to go. But I'm gonna go grab me some Rice Krispies. I'll be right back. Oh look, this laptop's finally restarting. Oh, it's a little cramped right here. I got 3 laptops right by me. Like some of the voices are like louder than the others. Let me message the audio again. Micah's deep. Yes, it sure is. Because of Paimon, the dialogue didn't. I'll be right back.
Bombs, so heavy. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me. These bombs, so heavy.
going back, as you can hear.
Weird looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
My elbow on the wall there. Good thing I didn't hit the part where it would hurt.
Bombs, so heavy.
So many cords. Come on, cords. Quit getting stuck on stuff. Dodaka, where are you? I'm not sure if I'd get too close if a cutscene starts. I just stay away, but oh well.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to
Thanks,
pay what
Mandy.
we owe right now. My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state. Has some new information come out? Do you know where he's gone?
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. We're still
Aren't we the ones trying to
find
figure out
as
where
much
he
as
is?
we can to inform
That's what we came
ourselves.
here for.
With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
For example, I'm struggling to understand why a collector would be strapped for Mora.
That's a long story. Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things. He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself,
Is that
but
so?
seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him. Everything was fine when we first got married, but as time went by, things changed for the worse.
Uh-oh, what happened?
That's
He
what I was
lost
about to
his
say
sense
too.
of restraint. He started buying more and more things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for them. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting
He sounds like
interested in
Mona
weapons.
from like how Mona was talking about how she spent a
There were
lot,
days when he'd
and
spend
that's why she's all
hours down
broke.
at the warehouse, admiring his weapons even as debt collectors were descending upon our house. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them.
So he's in
Just
debt.
sat there staring at them like he was in a trance. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him. But making ends meet has to come first. I've tried talking to him about it so many times, but he never listens.
Dang.
On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if he refused to sell his collectibles and pay off his debts, I would divorce him and take the children with me.
Wow.
Oh,
That
And that
escalated
led
quickly.
to an argument.
Maybe that's
Actually,
why.
it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow.
He was
On
probably
most things, he leaves the
internally getting
decision
angry
making
about
to
it.
me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink. After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family?
He did the right thing. It's important to set boundaries. Such a moody. Oh, the divorce part? Yeah, kind of the same. No divorce technically happened, but it basically did.
Had I not indulged his
Not
bad
me,
habits,
but my
we
mom.
wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses.
Well, I know you met your parents
or
as
if he was
well,
simply
because I know you
angry
haven't
with
been in
me.
that situation.
The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. I understand. Amenome Yuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Nagata. During the sale, a fire broke out at the warehouse,
Okay, so it's this other Nagata guy that did it.
At first, I assumed they must have gotten into an argument over the price. But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries, so it's hard to imagine him getting into a fierce argument.
Maybe he was feeling the pressure from the debts?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He just disappeared after the warehouse burned down. Perhaps he's too afraid to come home.
I wonder how that
While all
warehouse
his
burned down.
collectibles have been lost in the fire, and he's got no way to pay off our debts.
Hopefully a
Though I'm
certain
still mad at him.
pyro
And I want us to face our family's crisis
little
together.
tiny terrorist didn't
As long
come
as
here
he's willing to turn
throwing
over
her
a new
bombs
leaf,
places
I
in.
know we can work things out.
Please don't get upset. There could be more to this situation than meets the eye. If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Nagato had his whole life, it is quite unusual for this habit to change so drastically over a short period. But the information we gathered from the other side suggests Amenoma Yuya is also a mild-mannered man who would not be likely to start an argument.
Mm-hmm.
This situation is getting a little confusing.
A little confusing? More like completely mystifying.
Klee might have did it.
Let's try a change of
No,
scenery
Klee would
and see if
never
we can piece together what we've learned.
do it on
Rest
purpose.
assured, we'll notify you if we find anything.
Thank you so much. I just want him to come home.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the sales meeting between the two men was somehow the catalyst for their disappearance. The
Yeah.
fire at the warehouse likely played a part in how the situation unfolded, though its exact role is a mystery. Do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had to do with their fight.
Well, Hana was thinking that maybe someone accidentally knocked over an oil lamp and,
Yeah, maybe that too.
nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
You must have had an argument during the sale. Perhaps pirates will be used to fight to choose. I'll go with that one.
Interesting explanation. I was also considering this possibility. Amenoma Yuya is an expert on swords. He could have noticed some problematic details about Mr. Nagato's collectibles. Maybe he recognized a blade as a fake, or a well-known stolen item. Either way, after arguing about it, the two men agreed to hide the truth of this matter. They thought a fire would destroy everything.
I wonder why they would have
But then
agreed.
the Tenryo
Why
Commission
would the other
began
guy agree to
investigating
it?
and uncovered some incriminating details, so they fled to protect their secrets.
Who did it for the Mora?
It's a far-fetched theory.
Because, like,
Can't
both my
imagine
things
how they
here
would have been
signify
able to reach an agreement.
money. That's why I
One
can't hear it
fact
though.
that I keep coming back to is that Amenoma Yuya is polite and well-mannered, while Mr. Nagato is introverted and passive. Neither seems like the type of person who is inclined towards initiating conflict.
That means maybe there's a third
Mr.
person that was
Nagato,
there,
being
and
heavily
they
in
just don't know
debt,
about it.
is also the only one of them with the potential motive to disappear after the fire. The more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Just what could have happened there?
This also doesn't seem connected to the case of the attacker.
Right. Although the time frame seems to broadly match, no other details that we've learned seem to link the two events together. Amenoma Yuya lacks a key distinguishing feature of the attacker, namely that he is principally a practitioner
how
of
does
the
it
blade
have anything
testing
to do with
techniques of
Kazuha?
Amenoma art, not those of the combat-oriented Ishin art.
Darn! We thought we could get two birds with one stone here, but at this rate, it's starting to look like a wild goose chase.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's keep going.
It's pretty
Since
much a
we've
witch
come
hunt
this
at this
far.
point.
If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and Mrs. Nagato will be able to get some closure.
Okay, but where should we go now?
Let's head out of the city and check out the warehouse. there's still a chance we may be able to find some shreds of evidence.
Can't figure out who this sus person is. Yeah. Can't tell which one of those two guys that they mentioned would have been the more sus. Where is that? This way. I can run there. Since it's downwards. They might be among us. They're definitely in this area. Maybe over that way, maybe in town. Maybe right behind us. No. Whee! Warehouse. There's nothing here. I think the area hasn't loaded in yet. That's one thing I always liked about my laggy laptop, is how the glitches that I can get from going places where it's not fully loaded in yet. It's just funny to see. It can be annoying at times though. And this is why it's taking forever to show the scene, because it's taking so long to load in. But it's much better than the game suddenly crashing on me while I'm in the middle of a fight or a cutscene.
I hear something ominous in the wind.
Oh,
And as long as the frames aren't being too bad, then it's all good.
As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put it to good use when we were
And by
chasing
too bad,
down
I
that
mean,
vision thief at Beto's
like-
tournament, so...
Like 1-2 frames per second. Like, there's a bit of a frame rate issue, but that's something I can't help.
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound. It's right around here somewhere.
And I don't think it's any different than the other laptop, so.
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direction it left in.
Where is it, Kazuha?
It felt very much like that ancient presence in Inazuma. The remnants of the Tatarigami.
The who?
Indeed. But this unexpected spring of inauspicious energy may prove to be of benefit to our investigation.
The spring of
We should
suspicious
remain
energy?
vigilant and approach slowly.
Huh. So it's an underground warehouse.
The
force is definitely coming from down below.
Been on the
The
Did y'all
source
see
of the
anything I said in the last
Tatarigami
stream?
energy
Last
has
stream?
long since left this place. But the residue it
let
left
me
behind
stop
still
what he's
hasn't
saying.
dissipated completely.
That Doki Doki thing with the Friday Funkin', it was really good. For once, I actually watched the thing that you sent to me rather than being like, oh crap, I forgot it. No, I remember this time. I love the how it was like Monica was like, things were like tearing apart. Monica couldn't figure out what was going on, and then he was like, boyfriend was like singing with Sayori, and it was getting all crazy, and the animation with the girlfriend, it's like got real creepy, and then with Yuri, it's like it was even creepier. She was all looking all crazy and stuff. But my favorite was definitely Natsuki's. Of course, that's because I like Natsuki best, but it was definitely cuter. But even so, it was still creepy. Also, with her version, I really liked it. I only watched that one, that first video in the playlist. It seemed like that was the most interesting one, anyways, to me. But if there's something you want me to see in the other two, I'll watch them later after stream. If there's something that you want me to see.
Judging from the concentration, I would have to conclude that the Tatarigami source resided here for a very long time.
Mrs. Nagato said her husband...
Although I don't even remember what the two were at this point, so I don't know.
It could well
All
be
I
that
know
he
is
was
that
already under the influence of
I didn't feel like
Tatarigami
watching
energy at that time.
So he was under the influence of something. Surely someone would have noticed.
From what I've been told, Tatarigami does not turn all upon whom it preys into violent monsters, but most will develop a stubborn streak upon being exposed to the Tatarigami's unfulfilled will. Their interests become fanatical obsessions.
Oh.
Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with.
So he started going crazy about
The
it.
influence of Tatarigami could explain why he became an obsessive hoarder, amassing more and more possessions, even as he put himself in grave debt.
So what should we do now? Go down and take a look?
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside.
That's dangerous.
If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the truth.
Yeah.
You needn't worry. Both of us have faced far greater dangers than this. Relatively speaking, the risk here is trivial.
Yeah, pretty much. And after I listened to those songs, it was stuck in my head for a little bit. Although I can't remember it at all now.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris.
I love how they make it to this perspective, like
Looks like the
it's supposed to be
fire
like he
caused a
opened
cave-in,
it, but
reducing
it's
the
still
entire
there.
warehouse to rubble.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That was too scary. Paimon was so sure that the warehouse boogeyman was about to jump out at us.
Bogeyman?
All we can do now is keep searching in the direction that the Tatarigami energy source left this place.
Hmm.
Two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami.
So they were both under influence of it.
I
Of
fear
whatever
much
this
misfortune
Tatarigami
has
is.
already befallen them.
I'm sorry, we cannot afford to
Yes,
delay any longer.
let's go. If nothing else,
Especially because I
it's
want to
vital that we
hurry up and
find
get done
out
with
where
this quest so I can
Tatarigami energy
try
is
out Tower
coming
of
from.
Fantasy.
Quiet your mind and focus on what you sense.
Well, I am
around
pretty
you.
interested in this.
Perhaps
It's
you
not as
too
interesting as the
will
Golden
perceive its
Apple
allies' presence
Archipelago,
in
though.
mind.
That story was much better, involving Kazuha. All the sentinels clues. Giona.
I'm here.
It's leading straight to this fox. No, wait, this way. Diona's sniffing it out. This way.
Let's go.
Hmm. I love that. I love just cannonballing in places. I have to go this way. Oh.
From this point, the trail appears to split into two. The main source of the Tatarigami energy continued on into the distance, but a small portion remained here, and seems to be dissipating slowly.
Really? Mr. Nagato and Amino Animona? I keep thinking
Quite possibly.
Animona rather than
Let's search the
whatever.
area.
Stupid phone keeps falling over. Doing a sniffing as if she's I mean, cats can do it too, I'm sure. They just don't want to.
Look at all those hairy trails. They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention.
Probably the smoke.
Let's take a closer look.
Where are they? I don't see them. There they are. Oh, they just took forever to load in. Oh wow, 10k. Oh, it was milk. Wow. Chichi's supposed to be the DPS and she didn't even do anything. Okay, Chichi will take these ones. I did not need the charge attack. Then again, Chichi isn't that strong without, like, Yunjin. Unless she crits. Like that. love that. Love when they just yeet it up into the air.
Look at this red stuff.
That's when it's really overkill.
What is it?
By the looks of it, a letter written on a piece of torn clothing. The ink is bone dry. It must have been written quite some time ago. Well, let's take a look.
I am Nagato. I was wounded by... Oh, he was wounded by him. I took my precious blade, chased him, but could not catch him. Down here, taking count. Stomach is killed. Oh no. His stomach's bleeding. That's not good. Seems that some strange power sustained me. Why did he steal the blade? I was going to sell it to him. He even burned my warehouse down. How dare he, in fact. And it hurts. For some reason, I kept falling unconscious, so all I could do was distract from the pain. Oh no. Sorry to them, I really am. Only now do I realize how stuck in my ways I was, and how blind to my obsession. I must have been cursed. I clicked all those strange and bizarre things, but they won me not one iota of happiness or warmth. Put all of it together and it still wouldn't have been worth a single word from her mouth. What? Thank you. Sorry for letting you down, Sachiko. Sachiko. Well, that's a name that brings back some memories. Wasn't I talking about that Sachiko last stream too? Oh god. Well, let's hope this Sachiko doesn't, nothing bad happens to her, that she starts haunting Inazuma. Sachiko, we beg of you.
Fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded Mr. Nagato in the fight. Mr. Nagato kept chase as long as he could, eventually stopping here to write this letter when his strength gave out.
So, where is he?
He was not only mortally
Like
wounded,
that
but also under the
Sachiko's
heavy
so creepy that
influence
just
of
hearing that
Tatari
name
Kami.
just
Add to that the fact that its aura seems
Just
to
made
have
me
attracted
so
a horde of
anxious.
monsters.
like, I'm like, oh god.
I'm afraid he may no longer be with us. Whatever traces there may have been of his fate beyond after this point, they've since been
Yeah, I know, right?
disturbed
Not
by the
Sachiko.
villagers. There's nothing more for us to
Sachiko's
find.
so powerful. She crossed over universes. Like that story I write, she ended up being in it too. She was trying. Oh, and it was used that she was about to attack James. Oh, you gotta see that. You gotta read that part. Oh, you'll love it. Where she I don't want to spoil, but there's a cool scene with you when you meet Sachiko. I got to meet her too. And it was really creepy, but then really cool because of what happened. Let's ask the Tenno Commission thorough search later.
Yes. Right now, we need to uncover some more important truths. If Amenoma Yuya is attacking other people indiscriminately,
Sorry, the
then the longer we take
cheeseburger
to
and
find
got sidetracked. I forgot
the
about
more
it.
people risk meeting the same tragic end.
Oh,
Right. So
Hey, it
let's get
happens.
moving.
Yeah, let's get moving. How did it come to this? It's not in his nature. He was
Wouldn't
probably
be
cursed.
surprised if he too fell prey to the influence of the Tatarigami.
Hmm.
For a practitioner of the martial arts, the easiest desire to inflame would be their pursuit of further power and skill.
Mm.
All the clues that at first seemed disparate
Yeah.
and disconnected.
You definitely gotta read it sometime.
It seems that now we know the thread that runs between them. I have a
Oh, there's so much-
hypothesis that,
based on
if
what
it's
I
correct,
think I last
not
updated.
only explains the
Last
series
actually
of events
posted in that
leading
Discord,
to the two
um,
men's disappearance,
There's still so much that needs to
but
happen
also
before I show you
zeroes in
that
on
part.
the attacker's identity.
Wait.
I
you
wrote
figured
so
it out?
much.
So these two cases
If I
are
release
connected
a thing
after
every
all?
day, it would still take forever to get caught up.
But it's something of an
And I always
outlandish
forget
idea. I
to-
will only be able to confirm my suspicions once we've met him in person. On with the search. We must stay vigilant. At any point now, we may find ourselves in danger.
Yeah. But we're fine. We got 3 healers on the team. At least 4 chibis can't be messed with. Got nothing on my 4 chibis. My 4 small girls. Small beans. My lolly squad.
He seems to have stayed here for a long time.
Why here? Is there anything special about this place?
It's
I'm not
far
sure.
away and it's
But on
hard to
closer
detect.
examination, I sense that the aura may have lingered here at several different
Yeah, so
points
strong.
in time.
Hmm.
Show yourself. It's no use hiding anymore.
Wow. Kazuha sounded totally different. I thought it was somebody else talking. He talked so softly that hearing him speak up like that was surprising.
Aha! So it is the same guy from before.
Yep, but which one is this? Is this
What could you
is this
possibly have
Nagato
against
or
Kazuha?
Suya?
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. If it is Ame no Meyuya that stands before us. But what if instead of
Instead of facing on
Ame
you.
no Meyuya,
Oh, I was like, why is it?
we are in fact facing the blade in his hand.
The blade?
Now that you mention it, it is giving off a strange light.
Okay, so Yuya is the bad one.
Whoa, whoa! Surely you don't mean...
Swords controlling him. That sounds like something else that I've seen
Tarigami energy
in
often
an
lodges
anime I
itself
watched
within
recently
physical
that I mentioned
objects,
earlier.
then works to subtly affect any living organisms in its vicinity. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting his state of mind, and more recently using the sale as a means to affect.
So why is he after
As a
Kazuha?
means to occupy.
Rather, why is the
Yuya's
sword
body.
after Kazuha?
You're sharper than I thought. You've already deduced the truth of the matter.
Yeah, we're pretty smart.
Many, many years ago, I was forged by a famed bladesmith of the Ishin tradition.
Dang, yeah.
I was his pride and joy. In me, he placed all his hopes and dreams. As a descendant of the Kaidehara clan, you should be able to guess our greatest regret.
I presume it has something to do with the Raiden Gokaden.
Indeed.
I
At
forget
that
what
point
that
in
is.
time, he failed to live up to the Raiden Shogun's expectations. In the end, all he could do was to flee the nation by sea on a ship bound for Snezhnaya. He was a bladesmith of great renown, a master
That name
of his
just always
craft.
makes me think
There
of,
was nothing that he could
I'm
not
gonna kick you in the
accomplish.
Snezhnaya.
All he needed was more time
kick
and
you
a
in the
little
schnoz.
faith. And sure enough, in the end,
Whenever we get to Snezhnaya, I'm gonna kick all the Batui Harbingers
all of
in their
his life's
Snezhnaya.
work, his wisdom, his skill,
In their
it
Snoznaya.
culminated in his creation of me.
Oh
He not
jeez.
only bestowed upon me the greatest of strength, but also endowed me with a consciousness of my own. In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect blade in the entire world, but also an irreplaceable achievement in the art of blade forging.
Is that so?
Swords can become conscious and control people?
Not also,
The
it's just that
people of
sword.
the time in which I was
And
born
maybe
never
other swords like
believed
it.
I had that kind of
Kick them in the
power.
Snoznaya.
They
Yeah.
saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and well-crafted
That's what I'm about to do to this guy.
in all other respects an ordinary
He's not from
weapon.
Snoznaya, but the same can apply.
That gave me the
They can all
opportunity
get
to
they can
take
all get these
action.
hands.
After the death of
They're
my
ready for a
creator, I decided
knuckle
to
sandwich.
leave Snezhnaya and began my long quest to return to the distant land
Well,
of
I feel bad because
Inazuma.
it's not this guy that
Moving
is
from
really
one
the
person
problem.
to
It's the
next,
sword he's
I
carrying. It's
controlled the
controlling
minds
him.
of countless hosts
But oh well.
along the way, each bringing me one step closer to my ancestral home. I seek but one thing: to face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power, the might of Ishin art.
So Ame no Meyuya was not your first victim.
Victim.
Tell me, what happens to those you've possessed when you've finished using them?
I almost misunderstood
Hosts.
that.
Who cares what happens to
them. They are but tools that serve my mission.
Knuckles great.
When they got tired,
If I actually fought
or
this
injured,
anybody
or
in this game,
unusable,
I'd
I hopped
lose.
to the
I'm weak.
next one in line. All I needed them for was to take me back to Inazuma.
I actually just went to the doctor today, and
Awful.
I agree, Paimon.
After I
I
returned
weigh
to
101
Inazuma, I decided
with
to
shoes,
bide
so
my time
without
in
shoes I'd probably
Nagato's
weigh like
warehouse
100.
until Ame no Mayuya handed himself over to me on a silver platter. At long last, I'm approaching my journey's destination. By Ame no Mayuya's body, I have found you. And by your hand, I shall defeat the Raiden Shogun. Kaedehara Kazuha, you stood against the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. There can be no other to serve as my host for what is to come.
I mean, the Raiden Shogun's not a bad person now, so...
Over to me!
Oh no. Kazuha! Yes! I get the trial Kazuha. Wait, I wonder, could I teleport away and just not do this quest and just trial Kazuha? Because I really wish that I tried Kazuha. Let's see, can I could, will I still have Kazuha when I walk away? I am very small. Dang it, okay. Okay. Dang it. Oh no. I have to go all the way back. I hope this scene doesn't start over, but I'll just skip through it.
Faster? Okay, faster.
I really wish that I was rich. If I had a lot of money, I would have wailed for Kazuha. Hopefully you don't have to start that scene over. Dang it.
I'm not sure.
Show yourself.
So don't you show yourself. Leave us all alone.
Kaedehara Kazuha, it's you.
Maybe you're just messing with us, aren't you?
Indeed,
Aren't you?
but what if
I'm singing
instead
an
of
Among Us
facing Ame no Mayuya,
song that someone
we are
created.
in fact facing the blade?
It's not even
Now that you
even letting.
mention it. Whoa!
Tatarigami, the blade, has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years.
Come
or
on.
rather, as a means to occupy.
You sharp many years as a descendant.
I always think it's pretty funny when
He was a blade, sure enough.
how the conversation sounds when you just
He
skip
achieved
things.
what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most the people of the time in which I was born. After the death, I seek but one thing. To face the
Yeah, I
full
was singing a
force of
song
the
called
Raiden
Show
Shogun's
Yourself. It's an
blade
Among Us song.
and prove my power.
What's that guy's
Tell me, what
YouTube name?
Hosts. Who cares
I don't know.
when they got tired?
But it's a good song.
After I returned
And that person who made that song made a lot of good Among Us songs. I wonder if he's made any recently, but there's not. Kazuha babysitting a bunch of children. I'm at least doing like one.
One with nature.
He got frozen. I can do it faster with using the other people. I want to trial Kazuha to the max.
Wind strike. The wind knows me.
He's almost dead. Oh, that's his thing that's doing that. I'm just enjoying having Kazuha right now because of the big city. Whee! What sword does he have on? I can't tell what sword that is. Let me look. It'll show me. Level 90, fillet blade. They really gave me fillet blade. I'm like, that looks like a weak weapon. They put no bless on him? Why would they put no... Kazuha doesn't need to be... Who puts no bless on Kazuha? 888, okay. Wait. Constellations? C3, interesting. Dang it.
Do not stand in my way, or I will strike you down too.
Your blood's fooling no one. You've lost.
Yeah, we beat you.
Lost. I can never lose. It is
In fact, you were so easy to beat. I was toying with you. I was literally toying with them because it's so easy.
Even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man. He is but a puppet that can be replaced. I can take a new vessel at will.
Then we'll smash you into pieces as a last resort.
The end result is the same. I will end this wretch's life
I was
before you
enjoying
can
playing
lift a
him.
finger.
Next time Kazuha comes, I definitely need to get him. If only I was able to save up more Prima Gems, and if only he didn't rerun at the same time as Klee.
By any means necessary, and any medium available, I shall return and fulfill my destiny!
It seems to always be like that.
It is indeed the
Like,
forms of Ishin art.
Zhongli is supposed to be next banner. I want him too, but... And Ganyu as well, but... Like, I need to save it for Nahida. And Hu Tao. I want to try to get them both. Hu Tao C1.
As I've mentioned before, the forms of Ishin art convey the user's thoughts and feelings. Since the blade is currently possessing Amenoma Yuya's body, its movements express the innermost thoughts of the blade. If you ask me, the mania is probably due to your desperate, single-minded ambition. You believe I am your only hope.
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless without you?
Sure sounds like it. Yeah, save one also. Yeah, you have enough actually to reach soft pity. You have like 30 wishes, and you could get 35. After getting the Stardust. That's what you're wanting right now,
Because
though.
all of that is in the past. I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been.
Yeah, why are you still trying to fight Ride Shogun? She's not an enemy anymore.
A cursed blade that can possess its owner.
Like before, I was like, yes, totally. Let's use that sword to take down Ride Shogun. Where was you when we was trying to fight Ride Shogun? We would have been on the same side then.
After all the time that's passed, you have
not that I really used a sword user
to the point
at that time.
You are now unable to acquire a new host without making.
Would love to give that sword to Chi-Chi though.
Oh, that's right. Paimon remembers now. Mr. Nagato had a habit of never touching his collectibles.
Only when Mr. Nagato witnessed his wife's distress and decided to sell his collectibles did you finally have an opportunity to reach out to Amenoma Yuya and make your escape.
What of it?
Well, that brings me to my second point. There's a despair in you that is so strong it threatens to overwhelm you. You were determined to fulfill your maker's ambition, whatever the cost.
I really feel
this ambition is too grand and too heavy for you to bear.
Let's see what this
step
is.
you have taken has come at a
One of the
great
characters that you
cost.
draw?
I think you realized your limitations long ago. The more you clenched your teeth and pressed forward, the greater your fear of losing everything you had achieved grew.
Yeah, pretty much.
The more you wished
Mono asking why he was betrayed. Six was pretty sure she was betrayed first.
What began as an ambition
nice meme.
has long since become a delusional fantasy.
What would you know about any of this? I'm just one step away from achieving my goal.
You returned to Inazuma.
I'm gonna show it on stream here in a minute. I'm gonna switch my laptops, but I'm gonna wait for
But
the
to
scene.
make this
So I want to show
arduous
purple
journey, you
and
committed
Mandy
atrocities and showed a
and anyone
blatant
else that's watching.
disregard for human life. Even if you were to sever that divine light, is this truly the outcome that your maker would have desired?
I mean, you guys can
Sure,
click on the
you
link too,
inherited the
but
secrets of Ishin art. But even as you made your journey to honor this legacy, you treated the ones who wielded you as mere tools to do your bidding. How could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art when you act in
I
perfect
feel like it'd be better
discordance
to be
with the
shown on
principle of
stream.
harmony
You
between
want to see
a
that?
blade and its bearer?
That's like a meme.
Silence,
It's a funny meme.
you blabbering fool. I must achieve my goal.
Did you make that or did you find
This
that?
was his life's dream and the
Somewhere,
very purpose
6.
for which I was brought into being. I will concede that you are most perceptive. You see my predicament clearly. But you also underestimate my resolve.
And you should face reality.
Yeah,
Easy
snap
for
back
you
to
to
reality.
say.
Oh,
Facing
there goes
reality
gravity.
offers me nothing.
You know what? I can agree with that.
Anything
I don't
would
like to face
stand in
reality.
my way.
That's why I play
Not
Genshin all the time
hesitation, not self-reflection, and certainly
and write
not your
stories.
so-called reality.
Because I try to get away from reality. That's
It is pointless to argue further.
health issues and
Descendant
COVID
of the Kaidahara
taking over
clan.
the world.
If you wish to save this man, then offer me your body in exchange.
Not happening.
How stubbornly you stick to your wayward path. I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty Shogun in your current state.
Mm-hmm.
So let us make a bet, and I will put your strength to the test.
We're gonna make him fight the Ryan Shogun?
Surely you're not planning to agree to his demands.
Very well. Then find yourself some enemies with whom you wish to cross blades. A taste of my power will more than convince you. Once we have dealt with them, we shall proceed to Tenshukaku.
And
Well,
as
too
for
bad-
your end of the
too bad
bargain, if you
Mechanically,
lose,
Signora's
you
not
must
there. Otherwise, I
release
would love
Amino
to
Yuya from
use
your
that blade to
control.
cut her down again.
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is a risky strategy. You're dealing with a cursed blade that could possess people. We don't want that to possess you
This is the only way
too.
to save Amino Yuya. If we don't do this, he'll forever be the blade's puppet.
Or we could destroy the sword.
The cursed blade's strength is currently very weak, and I sense he's hesitating. This suggests his heart is still not completely devoid of honor. The power of the Tatarigami lies in intensifying existing obsessions. This is the reason Mr. Nagato and Aminome Yuya fell prey to it. Since I don't have any similar kinds of obsessions, I should be able to put up some resistance for a while.
But even so...
You never know.
Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me.
You
We have a chance here to save an innocent victim. I am willing to accept the risks entailed.
he's suggesting that if something happens to him, that I'll be here to stop him. I'm pretty sure I can stop him.
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful
Although,
ignorance.
that comes the question of,
I agreed to
is
this
Aether
because
really
there are
stronger
things
than
I wish
Kazuha?
to learn too.
Based on gameplay and
Now, take me in
meta,
your hand.
I don't think Aether's as strong as Kazuha. Not that Kazuha's like really that strong. It's just his ability to be a support and
Kazuha?
the
I'm
swirl.
okay. I felt a little dizzy at first, but only for a moment.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, it would be nice.
So far, this was as I expected.
If something feels off, let me know immediately.
I will. Thank you.
What should we do next? Have you got a plan, Kazuha?
Yeah, we're gonna go fight Ride Shogun.
We'll find some enemies.
Okay.
Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't experienced many real fights. If a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harmony between blade and bearer, it cannot unleash its true power.
Okay, let's go fight the
If he
Magukenki.
wants to avoid reality, then We need
If wants
to
a, if
fight
wants a good
until
fight,
he has
let's fight
no
him like
choice
Genki.
but to face it.
Or Ryan Shogun.
He shouldn't last long in an intense combat situation.
Or maybe that one guy.
Paimon
The
remembered
quest that I haven't done
hearing
yet.
about something from the Adventurers Guild. Since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held by Ronin ever since.
That should fit the bill.
Ah, all right. Please lead the way.
We're just gonna attack a random domain for no reason.
What should we do with it?
Doesn't that make us the bad
Blade
guys?
says he'll let Amenoma Yuya trail us silently. Although he hasn't regained his own consciousness yet, he is not in any immediate danger.
Are we sure this is a good idea? It's a pretty treacherous journey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Just be careful.
Yeah, as always. Okay. Area the end and glance back. Okay. I'll over here. It does seem bad on me. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this picture. While it's loading, let's look at this picture. Because I can easily just switch between laptops. Like this. It's just on the picture there. I'm at Ayaka's place, just walking towards it. Let's get that out of the way. I don't know what meme this is supposed to be reference, but it's funny. Mono asking why he was betrayed. Six was pretty sure she was betrayed first. I love that.
Let's go.
Okay, we'll go back here.
Cooler.
I feel like the meme looks familiar. Like I've seen something like that before. But I just can't put my finger on it. Oh, we're about to go somewhere cooler for sure, Chi-Chi. Oh, there we go. All the way up there. Yeah, I love that too. Is it up here? Ah, yes. I think I remember coming here before. Whether I should go in here with this team, though, should be fine. Besides, what? Hey! Shuriken! What's up? How you doing? I'm doing the Kazuha story quest right now. And I'm, full chibi squad right now. And plus probably be trialing Kazuha. Kazuha is about to play babysitter right now. I assume. Everybody's playing Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, like nobody's playing Genshin anymore, it feels like. In fact, I'm about to try it out myself soon, after this story quest. I wanted to get this done first. I actually just realized, let's move that. I hope that hasn't been zoomed in the whole time. Not that it's that bad, like. Have you played it yet, or no? I haven't even started yet, but I've seen a little bit of it. I've tried to not pay attention, though, to avoid, like, story spoilers. Oh, I'm just Kazuha. What was the point of choosing my team if I'm just gonna be Kazuha? Playing? Yeah, I figured that. Not started yet?
Leave everything on this journey to me.
Oh, hello, Jackson boy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Do you play Genshin too? Yeah. Feels weird, just DPS Kazuha. but he's not doing that much damage. It's okay. His skill makes up for it. Not started yet. Might start over the weekend. At least give it a try. Yeah, I at least want to give it a try. See if I like it. The bird's call. Oh, I love playing Kazuha. It just started since I only got my PS4 yesterday. Ah, I really want to get a new PS4 also because mine was stolen.
As I expected. Having gone so long without proper use and maintenance, it's become very difficult to use.
Was I using that sword when I was
He's making
fighting?
every effort to persevere. I do not think he can last.
Yeah,
much
it's a
longer.
really fun game. I'm addicted to it.
Something else on your mind?
But don't mind the spoilers from this being like some of the new stuff. Yeah, it was stolen. My mom brought somebody over, and then
Let's keep going.
he ended up leaving with it while we was asleep, and we don't know where he lives. And the police aren't wanting to go check his house, because we can't prove he did it. No. It's very stupid, and we don't have the money to get it back. That was like 5 months ago. Though I'm gonna try to with the money I got from Twitch payout, I'm gonna try to save up for it and not use it on Genshin. We'll see. Oh, he is using this weapon. Let me look at this weapon. Prize Ishin Blade. Nah, just attack. I was hoping this would be a crit rate weapon. It does seem like a pretty good weapon. Yeah, that is pretty cool. If we get this for free, I might try to get this Chi-Chi. I don't know if it'll be better than the physical damage bonus. Probably not. But I'll try it. It's funny when their like dialogues overlap. I just saw my limited edition Wii U, 5 PS4 games, and like 50 Xbox One, 36 games. That sucks. I've lost all my games at one point before too, also being stolen, but I've gotten most of them back. But it took forever to happen. It took years. Because the old PS4 didn't work. Yeah, I have a PS4, but it won't turn back on. It does suck that happened. Yeah, it sucks your old PS4 doesn't work also. What's going on? It's going dimmer?
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult for me to wield.
Well, hopefully it doesn't happen in
Cannot hold
gameplay.
out much longer. If he keeps persisting, he will likely break apart at any moment.
Wait, what would that do to Amanome Yuya?
I will be careful with it. He also says he does not have any plans to give up easily. He's still trying to achieve his goal.
His goal of fighting the right shogun. Whee! I was trying to swirl the pyro. Kazuha is so fun to play. I wish I had him. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna bother me. It took them forever to spawn. Oh, really? It won't work. It's working now. Ow. The bird's call. Yeah, something happened to his PS4 as well. It did get stolen, but it kind of got caught in fire. I shouldn't be fighting him in like that little... Where are you aiming? I'm over here. Whee! Oh, he's not dead yet. I should have plunged, but I kind of thought he died. Ah. I love doing his skill. It's so satisfying. Jumping into the air and then plunging. Same as Xiao.
Yes.
I actually had a dream that I was playing as Xiao. Or like I was doing his ult. Jumping up and down. Lament. Worthless. Even in the dream, I was even
time we'll finally have a chance to see his truth.
saying that too.
True form? What are you talking about? Huh? What the? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk.
The wear and tear is severe.
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun. Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snershnaya back to Inazuma has left you battered and
Definitely want to pull for either Xiao or Kazuha next time they have a rerun. Xiao's probably going to be sooner since Kazuha was literally the last banner. Will they listen to you?
I finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet. You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power.
Hopefully it'll still be strong if we get it for free.
I will never understand your obstinacy and cruelty.
I assume they wouldn't show their stats if it wasn't going to stay like that.
The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
That's sad.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep coming from?
You shouldn't fight with this blade anymore.
Yep, we can help this time.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll use my own blade. It's just more of the same.
Okay. Oh. The blade they gave me for Kazuha though was Fillet Blade. Wait, hold on. What's that stat? No, that's actually not bad. Cyan Melody! Hey! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing Kazuha's quest right now. Actually, I'm gonna stay paused. Hold on. Purple Neverland. We missed you. I am new. Hey, B Lemons. I missed you all as well. I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad I'm back. I've been back for a while, but I haven't seen you around, so it's more of I missed you. But I missed you too. Hey, Crystal! Flumeko Senpai! That quest I didn't do it yet, so I have to look for a few seconds of catching up. Ah! I think I might be almost done with it. Yeah, we do need our gang back. Yeah. Definitely missed each other. Okay, I need to beat them up. I love trialing Kazuha. I didn't get to get him because I got Klee, and it was definitely worth it because I wanted Klee way more, but I still want Kazuha a lot too. So. Oh, I dodged his attack by doing that.
Adorn my night.
That was a hard choice to make.
Way better with your own sword.
I went for C1 Kazuha. Aww.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who I really am. No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone.
I'll definitely go for Kazuha next time, as long as he doesn't rerun next to somebody I'm going for. If he reruns with Klee though, I'm definitely going for Kazuha, because I don't mind. I'm not going for constellations on Klee.
You have failed.
Indeed. No matter how hard
Yeah,
I
that
tried,
sucks.
I could not
You missed the
attain
banners.
that perfect
So you're saving
harmony
for Shenhe
your
anyways, so
personal blade does with you. Too
right.
much time has passed.
Yeah,
I can only
purple.
disguise recognize my true appearance behind an outer sheen. Yours is the blade that took on the Muso no Totachi. And what a magnificent
It's so good.
blade it is. Perhaps I shall never reach that level of glory.
Yeah, probably not.
Actually,
Wait,
this is
I just got an
just a
idea. What if I
generic
take this
that I
blade,
picked up
if they
during
give
my
it to me,
travels in
and
League.
go fight Ryan Shogun with it?
What?
Forging
Oh, I gotta
and
level up first,
maintenance
though.
are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another power. Skill, blade, determination, and desire. All these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art.
Oh, really? But how is your stream,
There is something
by the
else
way?
I must tell you.
How is Tower of
Though
Fantasy?
your
I'm gonna
maker
play
may
that
not
soon.
have been aware,
And,
your ability to possess your own
what was...
consciousness derived from
What's the
power
server
of
you're on? I forgot. It's
Tatarigami.
like Rune something, isn't it?
Tatarigami is a
I'm gonna get on that
malevolence
one
from the
soon.
ancient past. It is the source of your
I'm doing
mania
this quest
and
first.
savagery. Though you tried
But
to
after I'm done, I'm
cooperate
switching
with me
to...
while I was wielding you, the part of you
Switching to
driven
Tower
by
of Fantasy.
Tatarigami was
Which
constantly trying to seize
start it.
control of my body.
Get started on this other laptop.
I sensed it, but
Having all
I
the
couldn't
funds?
change it.
Lunar Light, yeah,
It's an
that's what it was.
integral part of my consciousness.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. But I do not know whether you yourself have any intention of trying to fight it. I feel a great sense of regret for you. Since you
Yeah, that
embarked on a
sucks.
journey bound for a destination
I
you were
really want that
destined
cat girl.
never to reach. The moment you embarked
Ine?
on
I
this
think
journey,
that's her name. Ine. I
you
want her.
lost the only person who could have
If I
ever
don't
unleashed
get
your
her,
true potential.
like,
And yet there was no way for you to turn
if
your
it takes a
back
while
on
to
his
get her,
ambition.
I'll probably
You have known this for a long time.
see how I can quote unquote re-roll.
It is the true source of your despair.
Yeah,
Give
probably.
me everything. My life, my form, my consciousness, and purpose. How could I possibly deny him this wish?
I mean, I guess, but
Do not worry. From here on, I shall forge your legacy.
Forge, because he's a sword.
How could I
But
go
I'm-
back on my word?
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled. I have nothing further to say.
Yeah,
Where are you going, Kazuha?
we're gonna go fight Ryan Shogun with that sword. Well, that's not what he's doing, but that's
He
what
now
I'm gonna
has
do.
neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. Let's give him some time to reflect on things.
Yeah. Enjoy your work, Cyan. I know you want to avoid spoilers. I'm sure. This quest should be almost over, though.
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
But I hear soon I'll be playing
It was somewhere
Tower of
I've never
Fantasy if you
been.
want to come back to watch that.
A bladesmith lay quietly on the
Up to
bed,
you.
his frail face barely visible under the moonlight.
Because I could definitely use some help with
His
the
breaths
things.
were weak, and his life near its end.
So
A newly
anyone who
forged
wants to
blade
help
lay
me,
by
that'd be
his
nice.
side,
Not like,
listening attentively
like,
to his
then again,
final
maybe.
words.
Wow.
I was thinking more of
That was
advice,
the
but
blade's memory, wasn't
maybe
it?
some caring would be nice as well.
Indeed.
But
While in exile in Snezhnaya,
we'll see, we'll see.
the bladesmith eventually learned the truth behind everything that had happened. The Ishin art had been dealt a devastating blow by the desertion of its best smiths. He spent the rest of his life in the forge, not to vent his frustration and hatred, but to atone for his actions.
I
He
see.
felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui.
Oh, I knew it had
but he
something to do
could
with the
never
Fatui.
again return to his homeland.
Yeah,
His
Fatui.
sole wish was to one day return his single, proudest creation back to the land of his birth. So he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazuma, no matter how long or how hard the journey.
Oh, really?
But he never wished to rival the gods. All he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly as blade and smith, that they were still worthy of being trusted.
So that's the true story. But after that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatarigami, slowly turning his proud creation
I mean, I still don't know what Tatarigami is.
Right. I believe
But
the bladesmith
apparently
might
it's what
never
turned
have
the sword
known that
like
the
that.
power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami.
Kazuha's story quest is still much, in the
Archipelago
archipelago is still much better though.
This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only because it
But this
lost
is worth
its
it because
original
the free
master.
sword, I think.
No one was there
That
to
I'll
correct
get.
its errors when it was losing its way.
Shame it's too late now.
Yes, it is too late. Time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, his ambition remained stubbornly stuck at that fleeting moment at the dawn of his journey. He seems to have calmed down, though. Let's go and check in.
Alright. Indiscus also gets a sword for Ayato. Yeah. Although, like I was telling you before, you should probably try to go for a Blackcliff sword for Ayato. You can give,
When I look back at the past, I can remember the day
then
of my fortune. It was just
you got the flute on him. I was thinking you should give that to Bennett. Although you could probably give that one to Bennett. I don't know what to do with the flute though.
I owed to him for giving me the gift of consciousness.
Maybe, another sword user, like Kaya or something. I'd say Xing Cho, but you should keep him with, whichever. I don't remember if it was Sacrificial Sword or Favonius, but that one's good on Xing Cho.
You are finally seeing reality clearly.
Since we agreed to the terms,
Here's I said the flute for Bennett because the attack bonus for the attack, the buff because it scales on attack. I don't think purple has Sacrificial Sword because that's probably a better one. Maybe that's what he had though. I don't know. It'd probably be better on Xing Cho though.
Hey! Now you're adding yours
I'm not sure.
into the mix too? Jeez, don't push your luck, mister.
It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I
That's
have
funny.
to say. And if you don't agree, I will still release Ame no Mayuya as promised. My physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess, should still be of some value to you.
His attitude has grown a lot milder. What do you think, Kazuha? Should we give him a chance?
Let's hear it.
Sure. Been listening to this for hours.
Thank you all.
Oh, it's
When
from
I
the
was
Freddy
first
song.
forged, my maker was already terminally ill. He
Oh, I
told
see. It's like a
me that he
30-minute
wanted
video.
me to have the
It must be a loop.
grandest opening battle.
Long-winged arrangement child. That
After
reminds me of like
I never rose from
that
the sick
makes me think it's like a Final Fantasy VII like Sephiroth, but it's like Five Nights at Freddy's instead. I'll give that a listen to later.
Fights were devoid of any noble meaning. They were merely the next step in my never-ending journey. The next in a long line of transgressions.
Yeah, if you get this sword, you have like so many options for swords.
I would like to request your hand in battle and experience a true duel between samurai.
Oh. And who would be the opponent?
I will release Ame no Mayuya and restore his consciousness. Perhaps after that, you can convince him to commit to a fight with you.
Why?
He must have plenty of reasons to both hate me and desire a good fight.
Probably.
Understood. Then let's start by waking him up and seeing if he has the stamina and will to fight.
I'm gonna have to fight this guy again.
I see. He used my body to inflict harm on others.
His
I
voice is
utterly
different now
despise
because
him and his actions. But since
he's
he
not
stayed
controlled by
true
the
to
sword
your
anymore. It was the
agreement
sword
by
I was
releasing
talking
me,
before.
he must still have some remaining semblance of honor. If
That's
a duel
good.
can help to set this state of affairs in order, I am willing to put myself forward. I do not wish to be a mere victim in this story.
There's
Yeah.
no need to worry. We'll vouch for your innocence to the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, it was a sword. Not
Thanks for
him.
your help. Who knows how this would have ended without your
Like they're gonna,
intervention.
like they'd believe that.
All right,
No.
then let's
Well,
move
we
on.
could vouch for him.
More Ronin could appear.
It wasn't.
at any
It wasn't
moment.
the. It
We
wasn't
can't
the.
stay here. In any
Don't
case,
blame
for a
the
final
guy.
duel,
Blame
I think we
the
should aim for a
gun.
greater
I mean
sense of
sword.
ceremony.
Because it's definitely the sword that kills people. Not the person themselves. But in this case, that is true. That is definitely true. He didn't kill anyone, though. At least I don't think he did. He didn't kill that other guy, I don't think. I was kind of referencing how people, like, say, blaming the weapon for the actions of people. If you didn't get it. Making a joke about it, rather. Anyways, I'm assuming that's about done. I already got, like, the launcher up for Tower of Fantasy, but I'm like, do I want to launch it right now or wait till... Because I don't want that music to be, like, interfering. And Purple, you remember how to, like, switch the game, right? Like, exclamation point game and then set the game right? Don't do it yet, obviously, but... Yeah, it's been a while since you modded. Just want to make sure you still know it. I could probably do it, but... That's if it works, because the raid isn't working when I do it, so I don't know. This quest has been pretty interesting. It's not as interesting as the Golden Apple event, but and like it doesn't really like go into Kazuha's story at like it feels like it has very little to actually do with Kazuha. He's just in it. I'm not flying all the way there. It's actually not letting me pause. This game does that sometimes, where like all my controls will just stop working just because things are loading in. Like I can't even move the camera angle. I can't do any. I can't attack. I can't skill. If I try to jump, I'll fall off. And come on, game. I'm waiting for like my skill to work or something. Because that's like the least noisy button apparently. There we go, okay, things are working again. Again, I'm not trying to fly all the way. I want to teleport. Oh no, don't, it's gonna make me fall straight down, no. I don't know what kind of enemies are down there. The map took so long to load, I landed on the ground. Why is it being so slow? There's no reason it should be doing this. It's not normally this slow. If I wanted to play Genshin at this, with it being this slow, I'd play on my laptop. It probably won't stay like that, be this laggy. The only thing that's gonna suck though, with Tower of Fantasy, because I'm not sure how it'll save things if it crashes, because I'll be playing that on the laptop that crashes a lot, because, I mean, I probably could have put it on this one, since, but the other one's the one that he's been letting me use. I just use this one, because I say that one's been crashing, but I usually put it back in the other room when, I'm done with it. Because he sometimes does stuff on his laptop. And that's why I like to wait
Faster?
till they're not here
Okay, faster.
to use the laptops. I gotta change the way my legs are. It's like hurting a little bit. A little uncomfortable. Any day now.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Crash.
You know, I almost might as well wait another hour. Just so when I end the stream, because audio will mess up, I can switch to Tower Fantasy,
We
but
still can't let our guard down. Even now, Paimon has a sneaking suspicion.
there's nothing
that
for me to do
Blade
for the
hasn't
next hour
told us
unless I do the hangouts.
Still, even if he's way past the point of redemption, it's hard not to feel a teensy bit sorry for him.
Yeah, just a little bit
Are
sorry.
you ready?
Ready? Okay. All right then.
Well, you can hear the blade.
Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha.
Successor of Aminoma art, Aminoma Yuya.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
Hey, an honored sword battle. Just gonna be Kazuha again? Solo Kazuha. Well, he's not there anymore. I guess I win. He's gotta spawn in. Oh.
Into the wind.
Wow, that barely did any damage.
One with nature.
Love that.
The wind knows me.
I love that. I'm like really not even worried about him hitting me. Oh, Kazuha is like... Is that 20... Yeah, he's like 27,000 health. That's almost as much as my Hu Tao. I feel it's only fair that he gets some hits on me too.
One with nature.
Since this is an honorable battle. He's almost done. This will probably be the last time I get to play Kazuha. And it froze.
Thank you for the experience. Although he
No,
appears
no, thank
battered
you.
and broken,
I got to play Kazuha
in
again.
your hands, it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away. But that same sense of determination remains strong.
That's good.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the
Yeah,
experience.
yeah, he's super fun to play.
There are a few things
I hope
that
both of
shall
us can
leave
get
him
him.
to tell you
Or
himself.
if anything, if one of us gets them, the other
I
can
must apologize
use
to
their...
you for all that has transpired.
No worries.
You
It
need
was a
not
fun
seek my
experience.
forgiveness, nor do I have the right to forgive
He
you
wasn't
on your
talking to me. He was
victim's
talking to that
behalf.
guy.
It is too late for all of that.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as mine alone and not let them stain the legacy of Ishin art. I strayed far from the straight and narrow.
I think it's funny
path,
how
but
they're
the
like talking
Ishin
about
art
like
still
Ishin art, but I've
has
never
a
even
worthy
heard about
successor
it
in
before now. So I'm like,
Kaedahara
huh?
Kazuha. I beseech you, please understand this.
Oh, he's talking as
Yes.
Kazuha.
I too trust Mr. Kaedahara to do the right thing.
Thank you, successor of Aminoma art.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Aminoma smithy. Maybe we can go back there together.
Alright.
What does he want to go there for?
Maybe to apologize.
I'm not sure, but I think that all this is about to come to an end.
Yep. Boy, I'm gonna miss playing as him. You know, I kind of thought this was a conch. I'm like, wait, but this isn't. I'm not in the Golden Apple Archipelago. Yeah, I'll just go here. I'm like, which waypoint should I go? Ah, stupid phone. It's because I changed the way I was sitting. Remember Minecraft? I was actually starting to play it again a little bit earlier on my phone when I was walking back from my doctor's appointment. But it was too bright, so I couldn't even see anything. So I just because I didn't even realize this other phone that I had, that, well, actually the phone that I'm shooting from, this phone that you see Chi-Chi on right now, it actually still has Minecraft downloaded on it. Unfortunately, the worlds that I used to have on any of my phones, I had actually built something that relates to my stories that I write on it, and I no longer have that because who knows why? Probably because I disabled, like, deleted some cache and data from Minecraft,
It's Yuya.
and it took
You
the
have
worlds with it
returned.
or something, or a glitch
I'm sorry
happened.
to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safely.
Tell him all about the
A
various things that
prized
happened.
Ishin blade, turned weapon that controls the human mind. Considering their forging philosophy, this
One
was
reason I haven't
indeed
played
within the
Minecraft
realm
in
of possibility.
a long time now is because
This is a
everyone else
great
plays like on
pity,
PC and
but I
you
have
can't
some
really
good news
cross
as
play
well.
with
Ryuji
Bedrock
from
on
the
phones.
Bantan Sango Detective
And
Agency
my laptop
tells me that they
doesn't
found the
really,
missing Mr.
it doesn't
Nagato.
work with Minecraft much. I could play it on these laptops, but it feels like that's a lot of games to
Yes,
be
badly
downloading.
wounded, but he will live. And now that Yuya is back,
It's already bad enough
seems
that I
like
also
the
download
final
Tower
ending
Fantasy
to
on
the
it.
story
Not the one
is a happy one after all.
that's
I
playing
think I
Genshin
know
right
what
now.
you want to do.
I have my USB on it right now, so it's not actually on this
Is
laptop.
the blade whispering in your ear again?
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment.
What? No way! Hasn't it learned its lesson?
That's kind of sus, but
He
he did
tells
that
me
earlier.
that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And he assures me that he won't use my body for anything nefarious.
Hmm.
I have decided to let him do it.
Well, alright.
You... But... He... Ugh. Guess there's nothing we can say to change your mind, huh?
Fine, man. I trust your judgment.
I will explain my reasons later. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
Probably just wants to apologize and
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable.
oh, this is cool.
If I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything. You mean
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness.
Kazuha, what are you doing?
You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now.
He's like reforging it.
But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its worth to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still
Because I love the final part, like whack. Imagine that's the last thing you see.
My real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind.
Oh, what's your real name?
Kazuha Ishi. This name
It was hard to tell what he said because
to keep.
Rest in peace.
what was the name? So this is what it's gonna look like now when we use it, I assume. They're leaving this smithy.
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order.
I
His
see.
consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Yeah.
Kazuha Ishi.
Ah, I see. That's the name.
It was the first time I ever heard his name. It seems like
Good
deep
win,
down,
6 for Chucky.
he disapproved of his own actions.
Ah, 6 definitely. Not me
Thus
being
chose
biased.
to bury this name deep within his heart.
Although I don't know that much about Chucky. I saw it once when I was like young,
For his
and I
consciousness
didn't really
faded,
care for
was
it.
he willing to entrust
Not that it was
to
super
another?
scary. It just I don't know.
Seems like
Didn't
he
appeal to me.
really wanted to fulfill his maker's wish.
The same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward also fueled the stubborn determination that blinded him to the path ahead. Speaking for myself, I'd rather see him recognize and atone for his mistakes than see him punished for them.
I agree. Moments of defeated gods are nothing to scoff at.
I understand.
Hmm.
Perhaps this is a flaw
Still.
in my personality. I've always been
I didn't really like
captivated
either
by
of
grand
those options because I didn't
aspirations.
agree with them. I agree with Kazuha.
Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched something inside of me. Just as the sight of those who fought to repeal the Vision Hunt decree did.
See, that's
Your
kind of the way I
quest
see it
to
as well.
face the gods and trace your sibling inspires me in the same way.
Yeah, see?
After everything I've seen, perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they should.
Maybe.
Oh, Kazuha.
I will continue to support you from this point on. Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Wait, shouldn't we also go update Kujo Kamaji?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. We need to tell him about the findings of our investigation.
Yep.
And it's also time to give him a response to the offer he made me.
Offer he made. Yep. No clue. I have no idea what that was. I done forgot all about it. It was like only a few days ago, I think, when I streamed this. Wasn't the last stream I did actually when that whole... It was the chasm part. Where I finished that off. Man, that scene was so good. The last thing I streamed in Genshin. Okay, here he is. And yeah, this scene was pretty nice too. Though it pales in comparison to that chasm scene.
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved.
Oh, but this was
This
still
was a
nice too.
treacherous investigation indeed.
No.
We're most fortunate that no lives were lost. The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanoma Yuya should conclude soon.
I didn't want
Do
to like
not believe he will
discredit
be charged with any
how
crime.
good I think this is. I mean, it's not super
You should
great,
cut your
but
hair to the ground.
it's good.
Then
It's
we
good.
needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please, take
Definitely
a
could have
look
been
at this
better, though.
blade.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishi, a weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaidahara clan. By means of a series
I don't know
of
how, though.
fortuitous events, I
I'm
was
just
able
thinking,
to
like,
recover and restore
It feels like,
I also
because you
promised
know,
him that I
we
would
get more of
continue to
Kazu's
study
backstory in
and pass
one
on the
arc
secrets of
ago,
Ishin
but it feels like
And so, it
it
looks
wouldn't
like
make
I
sense
will
if they did
likely
it,
continue
told his
my
backstory,
journey
both
across
story
the
quests,
nations,
this and
learning
that,
more
so
about
it makes
this blade
sense.
as I go.
I see. I understand.
The Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths, so it is only proper for me to continue on this path. Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in conflicts between the shogunate and Sangonomiya. That would not suit me.
Yeah.
You misunderstand. That was most certainly not
Yeah,
our intent.
I'm sticking on Kokumi's side.
I am aware, but I still desire to continue walking my own path.
Very well. I can understand. Then let's pretend this offer was never raised.
Yep, didn't happen.
However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's assistance, please do not hesitate to inform me.
Great. Thank you for your generosity.
Where will you travel to next, Kazuha?
Golden Apple Archipelago. In other words, Mondstadt and then that.
I'll probably take to the seas with Captain Beto again for now.
Oh, and then he found
As for
Zinyan.
my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
It took you to see Zinyan and then you went to Mondstadt. Love how I did this in basically the wrong order. I don't know if that's canonically how it went, but it's basically how it went. Nice, more primos, love it. And I got the Katsurubi Ishin. I got the Ishin sword. I'm just gonna call it that. I was just checking my primo count. Now, time to see what I could do about that weapon. I probably don't have the Mora to level it, but we'll see. I have so many swords and like so little sword users. Let me look at this one. Nice. It feels like there's less in it than before. I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought the audio went away for a second, but I just stopped talking for a second. Wait, what? Oh, well, looks like I'll have to farm this for once. Hey, I have something to do on Saturday. Well, I have to do this and that other weapon. Sai's weapon. And that's definitely something different. Yeah, definitely something different. That's a monster weapon. I really wonder if this weapon will be better than this. Probably not. We'll see. Well, with that, I don't have much else to do besides doing some hangouts. But, I kind of want to do something for fun. I could take that weapon anyways. Since the sword wanted to fight Ryan Shogun, let's give it its wish. Oh yeah, there is something else I wanted to do. I wanted to fight bosses. I've already did my weeklies, but I kind of wanted to challenge myself. Not with this team though. I wanted to fight Child also. Maybe I'll just do my test on Ryan Shogun instead. I wanted to see if my Chi-Chi team, like I was trying my Chi-Chi team against Inspiral Abyss, but it wasn't. Floor 11's too hard for either Yanfei or Chi-Chi as the DPS to try to get it clear, fully clear floor 11. I only have 8 stars in it. Can't beat the Thunder Manifestation fast enough. That's fine. I don't need the rewards. this team. No. If I do that team, I need to switch Chi-Chi's sword back. No, I want to do this for fun. I wanted to... Oh! Hey! Not your average not your average Nim. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I followed you the other day, but I actually can't talk in your stream. I'm surprised you followed me back though. Thanks for that. But you have like verified accounts only on, and I can't verify my account with my. I don't have a phone to verify it. But I was still enjoying your stream anyways. Your stream is really fun. But the ascending was cool. I ascended Chi-Chi past 80, and I ascended Klee past 60. Yeah, it's just, I know people do that because of bots and stuff. But what someone else I saw did had made it to where you at least need your email. Need your verification with the email, but she took the phone out so that way I could talk in our chat. But don't feel the need to actually have to do anything about it, but it's up to you. Yeah, your stream was really fun. All those alerts and stuff, really nice. The Plexiclops and Knuckle Senpai fan has the cutest smile. No. Oh, there it was right there. Oh god. So I'm about to fight Ryan Shogun. But anyways, if you're about to go to bed, so you don't have to worry about that now. Or anything. Chi-Chi. Just because I want to fight this boss with actually I could give it to Xing Cho. Nah, I got that sword for him. Definitely helps to let me know. I was hit rated a few times months ago, so I probably forgot to turn off the settings. No worries. Yeah, if you turn it off, I could definitely chat next time. So that'd be nice. But don't feel that you have to, just in case. But if you want to do it, then thanks. Anyways, I'm gonna fight this boss. And thanks for following. I appreciate you. I'll definitely chat next time I'm there. As you can see, I'm a Hu Tao main. Talk to you soon. Good try to avoid spoilers. Well, I'm not doing any spoilers now. I was actually about to switch to Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, well, technically this is our first time meeting. Besides me following her, and I couldn't say anything. Yeah, Hu Tao is so amazing. I love Hu Tao. That's the reason I followed you, actually. I mean, I probably would have followed you anyways, because you seemed really cool, but once I saw you say you like Hu Tao, I was like, oh, definitely follow. Before that, I was just looking, though, because I was playing Genshin. Now, I'm just fighting Ryan Shogun for fun right now. Because this sword wanted to fight Ryan Shogun, the sword that Chi-Chi's using. But I don't want to waste some choice on so I have to do Hu Tao. Why do that when I can just tank it? I know Hu Tao doesn't like to be healed, but I don't care about that. Oh, Xing Cho. How dare. Okay, this time I'll do it. I like flip friends. Yeah, I like making friends with everybody. Oh, I hope the game's not too loud. Okay, the sword that I forgot the name of already beat Ryan Shogun up. Love her. Shinobi is my main. Yeah, I saw that. But you main Kuki. Get this away from me. You're not gonna get me with that. Oh, apparently you did. Exactly. You can't bully us. Oh. Well, don't dash out of it, Cal. Only out of 35. I haven't fought around yet. Oh, I guess this is spoilers for you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably end up streaming for a long time again. I'll try not to be up too late though.
Life goes on.
Usually I go out here to jump. I was trying to keep attacking. Ow. Wait, how did I just got healed somehow? Oh, Xing Cho, that's how. Ah, that wasn't as much as I thought it would be. The senpai stream. It's funny because I think he's actually older than me. Be lemons, be tactics. Hey, come on, stop blocking my attacks. What? I noticed that they have those like lightning strikes now. How dare you dodge Fiona's attack? There she is. I'm only 14. Maybe double that, or so, about, maybe not double, but maybe a little more than double. No, yours is. Oh, you better not dodge that. He was definitely close enough. That should have counted still. Is that so? I'm honoring the sword's wishes by attacking it with this sword. Move! Oh, are you right up against the wall? Wow, all my skills are on cooldown. Oh, you're outside. Oh, that was close. How am I not able to dodge that anymore? I wonder if I could take this with Chi-Chi instead. How dare I? Oh god. Just doing that to heal. Heal Chi-Chi. You want to go to be big and strong. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Big damage. No. Easy peasy. Get out of here. Don't need to claim anything. Easy peasy. Now I'm gonna fight Child with my Chi-Chi team. With her normal sword. I'm still so surprised that when I was doing the weeklies with what? Why did I just maybe... It acted like I clicked on a link, it just took me to a different tab. I'm not the best, but I am pretty strong. I'm strong enough to where this world level is way too easy. And I can even beat, I could pretty much beat almost any boss with just Hu Tao and Chi Chi. Which is what I was about to say. In Crystal Stream, I'm surprised I soloed Raiden with just Hu Tao and Chi Chi. Like, that hasn't, that's a first for me. Nope, and again, it's just messing up and I can't do anything. I feel like it's because it's loading everything in because I was just in a domain. Okay, there we go. Come on. I don't know if I actually did Chard yet. I don't have enough resin to claim it anyways. I did Child yet? No? Well, I'll probably do that tomorrow with Crystal then. If she does Child. I don't think she does Child. I'm gonna fight this with my Chi-Chi team. That being Chi-Chi, Bennett, Fischl, and Yunjin. Imagine being so strong you fight weekly bosses for fun. I know, right? I just fought Raiden Shogun for fun. Remember when I was like I couldn't even beat Raiden Shogun at level 80? Remember those days? Speaking of, I was actually wanting to try, I wanted to try, on your account, Purple, I wanted to try doing what you did before, and soloing Azuha with just Diona. Although that would take like a lot of time, but I still think that was so cool how it was level 80, Azuha. But I bet you could do it at level 90 now. Although, I want to say you do it. Because I feel like you're probably better with Diona than I am. Not this team. This team. But I feel like it would probably still take off your Diona to do that. With it being like 12k per hit, depending on how far you are. Be nice if you could do that, or if I could do that, yeah. Honestly, I might as well just find something to do for the next like 40 minutes. Because by that time, I'm going to have to turn the stream off anyways. Oh, they're all turned up.
Amuse me.
Oh.
Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Your grand finale.
Fischl's ult doesn't
My
need to be up.
royal decree. Go in.
Come on, Chi-Chi. Hey, get back here. Stop running from me. Don't be... Are you scared of Chi-Chi?
We go.
Gotta be careful. Child could probably one-shot Bennett. Why are you running, Child?
Black fly.
Wow, how does Child's health is so low that even that's denting him. Stop running, child. Oh, that's ult ready. Ow.
Life goes on.
I'm just gonna get to the next phase. Nice job, you barely danced with me.
Faster? Okay, faster.
I feel like me and Child have a bit in common. He likes to fight for fun, and that's what I'm doing right now too.
Break a leg. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Wait. Official. You got super contact. Hey, stop blocking. Ah, I was supposed to do that skill, that's why. Gotta get that super contact. Child just taking all the hits. Haha. Stay right there and take this. Well, as long as I get the particles, I don't care if he's blocking. I need to get his energy recharge up.
This is just
Oh, jeez. Of course. Are you not done yet? I was waiting for Oz to like finish him off, and then he just does that. Bet it'll be healed in no time. Although now his ult's back down. God dang it. Yeah, sure. All of yours is pretty much nothing compared to mine. When I'm beating him so easily with even a weaker team than my normal team. Yeah, I'm just toying with them. I'm toying with this poor child. You know, I kind of also want to, like, fight him with, I want to fight Child with all the Childs. Healing Bennett right now. Ooh, good thing I dodged. I'm just doing that for a shield. I just want to get his ult ready. Don't dodge. Child, get your butt back over here. Okay, we'll just go with Unity buff and super conduct. Still pretty good. Get out of the Bennett. Effects still last for a second. You're toying with the weak child. Oh god. Pretty much. Hey, get back here. How dare.
Adventure time. Faster, go.
Switch to Chi-Chi so he doesn't one-shot Bennett again.
Oh. Fly. Observe. Oh no. Faster.
How dare.
Opening box of the death tricks.
Oh jeez. I was pretty much just trying to tank that. Like, I won't die from that.
Guys. Cold. So.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just as I'm trying to get my ult ready that I'm not taking it seriously. He keeps dodging Yunjin. Ah, her skill isn't ready.
Flags up. On leap.
Got beat by Bennett. He got beat by my weak Bennett. She'll be fine. She can't die. She's already dead. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to the other team. Now let's time to beat him up again. And again, maybe I should fight. What if I should fight somebody else with this team instead? Definitely not the wolf because Senora actually might be too hard for this team because she'll be. The main thing is Pyro, and honestly, yeah, Chi-Chi's not strong without Yunjin. So, man, if only I had C6 Barbara. I could go to a statue of 7, but what is my Barbara's constellations at? 3? Imagine. I have plenty of heals ready. I just gotta revive her. I know, right, Diona? I was like, what did Diona just say? Yeah. And it's like, I was waiting for you to revive Chi-Chi. I just happened to be resting. Actually, Chi-Chi's the one that happens to be resting. There you go. I use Sai's ult, because I rarely use Sayu's ult. It never gets... Like, Chi-Chi's honestly the only one that ever heals in this team. Diona doesn't heal, and the only time I really use her ult is if it's, well, within this team. It's as if I'm trying to apply cryo. Chi-Chi's the one that does the main healing. Let's beat up Child with Childs now. I'm pretty much just stalling for time until
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option.
just gotta be careful, please. It's gonna be a little bit squishy. I gotta be careful because Klee isn't that strong. She'll get easily beat. That attack was stronger than I thought it'd be. It'd be funny if I knocked him. Whoa, 20! Did I read that right? 28k just from... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You're not Hu Tao. How dare. How dare you hit Klee?
Wow.
I just love how when enemies just hit me, I just jump right back to them. I can zoom around too. Ah, sweet, I absorbed Klee's pyro.
Something else catch your eye? All you do is run.
You're the one that's usually running from me. Oh. Pew! Ow. Whack. Time to be the child of children. Yep. I wish we wouldn't have to watch this cutscene all the time. Roxanne, I see. Still at least 20 minutes before the audio issue happens. Oh, and by the way, I actually got a new phone battery, a new phone battery for my phone. Still fighting Child? Yeah, I want to fight. I'm fighting him again, just because it's the first time I'm ever fighting him with this team. I'm pretty much just fighting him for fun. Although I haven't done my weekly for this yet. Oh, well, it would have been nice if I was healing Chi-Chi in that healing circle, but it's not like Chi-Chi needs that. Pew! I'm gonna fight Abyss instead. Oh, because it's funner to beat up Child with the Childs. Though. What if I tried floor 9 with this team? that's although Diona's supposed to be my Utah team, but I could always not use her that team. Utah doesn't need a shielder in floor 9. Floor 12 is a different story. I definitely can't do floor 12. Floor 9 though, easy peasy. Oh, gotta switch to Klee. Was that supposed to be aimed at me? Usually that's supposed to be aimed at me. I'm gonna finish you off the side. Yeah, you will die here. Well, not die, but... And I don't have resin to... I mean, I could use a fragile, but... I'm gonna be fighting him later anyways. I need to put my charger... Yeah, pretty much having fun. But that's actually a good idea. I think I will try. Where's the hole? Where's the charging? Where's the plug-in? How do I plug? How that's wrong laptop. That's why. It's over here, on this side. Why is this cord just stuck? These laptops look pretty much the same, and I'm like, one like laptop plugin is like on one side, and the other one's on the other side. And this laptop, it kind of has bad load times, but once I'm in, it runs pretty well, usually. It at least doesn't crash, so I'm happy for that at least. But I think I will try Abyss with this team. The other team will be something different, but I'm gonna take this team, and the other team will be a serious team. This is a fun team. Oh, but speaking about Abyss, I actually managed to get another star in floor 12. Only one. But that's a total of 28, and that's just 8 off from 36 star. So I'm getting there. That'll take a lot more time though, and for me to build a better second DPS than Yan Fei, but I'm not worried about that right now. Yep, I'm gonna do this with Chibi Squad. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna be able to do that. We can't get that final star there because of this thundering manifestation. Other than that, that floor's not that difficult anymore. Let's see. Which side would make sense for like would my Chibi team even have a chance on? This one would be fine. That one would be fine. That one would not be fine. Without... So I could take the Geokai. But I wouldn't be able to beat the Hydro guy fast enough. Their team isn't strong enough to beat him before he gets his Hydro shield up. This team, this side, easy. Easy, easy peasy. They got this. So, we'll go Hu Tao. Don't need Diona. Who should I put in place of Diona? Bennett. I've been building up Bennett a little bit. I gave him a good attack sword and good attack artifacts, but he's still like basically level 60. Let's see how this works. And this team is just a fun team. It might not work, but we'll see. Klee. The first time taking Klee to Abyss. I gotta be careful. I don't want Klee to... Don't want Klee to... I gotta protect Klee. MJ would be really proud of me having semi-built my Bennett and Xingqiu when she was like, well, pretty much anyone who's meta. And I don't really care for meta, but I do like the big damage. Who's trying to join me? Player, can I join? I know that, but who the heck's trying to join me while I'm in Abyss? It's probably just someone random. This one. Okay. It's gonna make my rotation a little bit off, though. I'm gonna restart, just because it took a while. Usually when I restart, they load in faster. It sucks because I can't do that on the second half, otherwise I'd go back to the first one. I normally don't use this now. Not that I need to... I don't really need to for this half. For this chamber, at least. Let's see. I thought that was Diona. I'm used to that being Diona.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
No, that was a waste. Oh, not ready. This side goes so much smoother with this team. I thought I could dodge that in time. I don't want to use Cho, because that'll...
Teamwork is dreamwork.
It's not that I really care about, like, getting all 3 stars. Because I already got them. Yeah, I'm just doing this for fun. Because I want to try this team. You gave me the idea to do Abyss. Pew! So I'm like, huh. If I do good with this team, I'll continue to 410. No, I'm not going to try that with this team. No way. Unless I do good in 410, maybe I'll try it, but... Unless Klee could be powerful enough to take the Thundering Manifestation, but... probably not. She's only level 63. I took away Klee's ult, but it was almost done anyways. Now, my plan to try to clear floor 11, although it'll probably reset if I'm able to, is I'm going to... Hey, don't dodge that. Is I'm going to try to build Yoimiya up as the second DPS, because Yanfei's not... Hey, get back here.
Faster.
Shield. Easy. Still 3-starred, even with this team. But it's just floor 9, so yeah. Having this team on this floor is like pretty much overkill. But stupid game. It did switch to Bennett. I tried switching to Bennett and doing his ult, but it didn't do that. It just maybe it's in Charles trying to go too. This is. I just got wow. With the vaporize with the vent, Xing Cho got 6k. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, the other guy already died. Oh no. Should have went for this guy first. Oh well. Oh, careful. Oh, I managed to get a shield somehow. Oh, that guy. That's. Still got a shield now somehow. Easy peasy. Who needs to break a shield? if it was this is floor 12, maybe maybe me, definitely me. I definitely need to break their shield first. But floor 9, easy.
What's it got?
How dare. I love just plowing through enemies with Sayu. Especially on my Asia account, where she's even more powerful. Ow. How dare you hurt? How dare. Can I absorb that pyro? Nope, I absorbed the cryo instead.
Have a little taste.
Take that. Come on. Pyro Sayu. I'm starting to feel like Sayu might be the best option for DPS here, besides Klee. Even though Chi-Chi gets physical damage, it's not really working that well. Because without Yunjin, either that she's just not critting. Ow. That barely hurt.
Life goes on.
Let me just get these heals. Oh, I know why Chi-Chi is getting low damage. Again, I forgot to put the... No, not Pew Pew. I think I forgot to put Chi-Chi's sword back on her. And yet she's still doing, like, similar damage. I think Chi-Chi's using a level 20 sword right now. Wow, even with this team, that's like... I still got 3 stars. I have to remember to put Chi-Chi's sword back on her. So I'm handicapped even more by not having the right... At least I think. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have the right sword. But if I don't have the right sword, she's still doing similar damage. Like, it doesn't seem like it made that much of a difference. If that sword's that good... Well, thanks for putting me right under 50% health. See, that's why I like to wait for enemies to hit me, and then I can attack. Oh, perfect. That wasn't as satisfying as I thought it'd be. Not that I'm usually worried about what he calls health is like. Though with Spiral Abyss, I do try to keep her at least under 50. Though it's not really helping with balance, but once I skill, it's under 50. Plus I want to get that slight Bena buff that I've got. He's not that built, so it's not going to be that much of a difference. How dare you dodge Klee's bombs? Oh, she's scared of him, that's why. Oh, she's aiming at the birds. Don't aim at the birds. Oh, I was hoping I would, like, knock both of them around. try not to go in electro things. Dang it. Get over here. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, this ain't actually damage, but oh well. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, dang it, click targeting the wrong thing. Wow, 10k with 10k with the physical Diona. That Skyward Hawk really works. Love that. Okay, don't know where the other guy is. Okay, she didn't absorb it. Oh, now she absorbs something.
Life goes on.
There he is. Click. She doesn't aim at him when he's invisible. Let's see. How dare. Not that I really need it with Chi-Chi being the main healer. Just for good measure. You can never have too much healing. You should have had Cleo. Yeah, I should have had Cleo when I was doing that, but that's okay. Oh, the other guy's already dead. 3 stars? Nah, it doesn't matter. I've already cleared this floor anyways. Oh no. I'm about to lose audio though in like 4 minutes. So I'm gonna have to stop stream and restart. But whether or not to start Tower Fantasy now or continue with Genshin. I could always do this some other time. Let's launch Tower Fantasy. I'll get this ready so that way by the time I actually need to restart, it's already ready. But that was fun. Can't beat my Chibi squad. Does Chi-Chi have the wrong sword? She does. And yet still beating them enemies. Still beating them. This is Genshin. Yeah, I'm about to change to Tower Fantasy after because I want to try it out. I've only seen from what I've seen in streams. Because I have to restart the stream. I still switch games when I switch the stream.
4, 2, 3, 4.
Why is it always like not let me use the mouse at first? It's weird.
1.
Hopefully I can get in that
Breathe.
server I might put in a queue. I'm just gonna make sure I can get in there first. Is this like on? It's like red.